Hello everybody and welcome back to Slay the Spire. We are here today to play another daily. Today is the 18th of May. We are playing as the Silent, which I love. Diverse is boring, Midas is average, and Night Terrors is average. So nothing super good, nothing I'm really excited about. Very low scores, 1,200, 1,200, so basically like not the greatest scores you've ever seen. So I'll be going for hoping for about 1,000-ish. I think 1,000-ish is what I'm hoping for on here. So if we can place 140th, so 150 and up, I would be very happy. But more realistically, we're looking at probably 1,000. But only 4 hours to go, so I mean the daily's pretty much over. And if the scores are only this low, that means it's a pretty hard daily, and it's not going to be super easy. But yeah, let's try for top 1,000 again. It's our goal, that the hunt for top 1,000 in daily. Let's get into it. Embark as the Silent. Diverse is interesting. Time for a challenge. Talk. Content. Okay, I don't know what challenge was. Okay, elite. 2 elites. I'm gonna probably go for this elite because this elite's nice. This one's after bonfire, which makes it slightly better. Maybe this one's maybe this path's better because both elites are after bonfires, which mean I get to heal up, so that's always nice. Maybe we want a perfect elite. It's kind of an important deal here for us, so we do need to keep that in mind. Perfect elites is very, very important for your what does one want to call it? Your score. You get, I think, 10 points for an elite on the first floor, so there's only 20 points available on the first floor. That's a little points. That's very little points. He's going to do 9 damage just now, which means if we block twice, which we're going to want to do. Okay, so we're going to not be able to kill him, so we will block once. We're going to take 1 damage this fight. That sucks. It really sucks. We could, only way we didn't take damage this fight, we got the survivor to pop up there. And the weakness. He's dead, so we won't take any more damage after this, but that's fine. Mouse doesn't feel very good. Okay. We need, ooh. Obviously, Pommel Strike. There's no point to take any of the defects cards, basically. Upgrade 2 cards, lose some HP. I will do that. Very risky in the regard that we don't want to rest. Remember, every time we rest, we lose 5 max HP. And then losing max HP on this, I will definitely do that. Losing max HP on the Silent, of course, is very dangerous because he just only starts with 70 in the first place. Pommel Strike is too good. I'm very, very happy that one shot up. Gets us a card draw. You will die to the weakness. I think killing him is important. And then give it a doubt. Haha! I won't be weaker next turn. I think that was the right play because he is kind of guaranteed dead. And we're either going to like have to block his one attack and he's not buffed, or we're going to kill them both. We're not going to kill them both. Actually, we can kill them both thanks to the upgraded strike. So that HP lost is come back to pay dividends already. Strength potion is great. At this point, you probably want to go leg sweep. The weakness is good. Massive block for elites is good. So we're going to take it. I was really hoping for the big one there. Oh my word. We will not take damage here, luckily. But that was like... Excuse me, they buffed the little slime like a lot. Hello? Oh, this is great. Now we can just go crazy. Crazy damage time, baby. He should die next turn. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. If we don't get any attacks, he will not die. He shall not die. Excuse me, just took a little bit of a sip of my coffee. It was very nice. Poison potion. Poison, clash, or clothesline. Clothesline's tempting, but I think I'm gonna go the poison here. Okay, so we want to either rest. Oh, we have to rest. So we're going to rest. Oh shit! So every time we go to bonfire, we have to rest. So we actually want to change our route now. We really want to change our route and go for a route that has 0, and I do mean absolutely 0. I'm trying to think what the word is now. 0 bonfires. The route with the least bonfires is the route you want to take. I don't think we're perfect in this. These sentries. These sentries are probably the hardest enemies to perfect on the first floor. So I will weaken you. Gives me 12 block. This will give me 70 block. I'll take no damage. I mean, I'm not doing damage either. We could use the potion so long to start speeding up the process. It's not a bad idea. So when you're taking one damage next turn, which is kind of good. We could actually kill him too, which would be even better. Depending on... Okay, I'm going to use the strength potion here because I didn't get the stuff I wanted. So, bam. Okay. Bam. Okay, so we're going to be weakened, but he is going to die, and that's what's important. Being weakened is bad, so we got two attacks coming in, which is really bad, really bad. We'll need a survivor into a block and a block, or a leg sweep and a survivor. Oh, worked out perfectly. Let's weaken you. Survivor, get rid of a day. Get rid of one of these. That's fine. We have enough block. I want to perfect this boss. Okay, I want to perfect this boss, and I'm not going to stop until I do. Okay. I need you to understand me right now, game. I'm perfecting this elite. It's happening. Today is my day. This is the absolute worst hand we could have got. Absolute worst hand we could have got. He should die next turn. We need 1 damage. We might neutralize him to get the kill. Hopefully we get enough blocks next turn. When we have 1 block, we're not going to have enough blocks. Are you serious right now, game? So our perfect is actually going to be lost just because we got so many freaking daisies in our deck. Okay, so we lost our perfect. This is very unfair. Very unfair. They just gave me that one hand, that one really bad hand, and that one really bad hand was all they needed to destroy my hopes and dreams. Because 3 defense, you couldn't have given me the attacks the one turn and then given me the defense the next turn. No. They had to do it that way, the way that would kill me. And we super lost our perfect now, which is very frustrating. But we didn't take too much damage, so at least that's a positive we can take, you know. We did take damage, but we didn't take too much. I don't know if there was any way to do that without taking damage. Cool-headed. No reason to do that. Pot weakness is good. Take it. So this, yeah, that was very frustrating for me. I was very upset by that turn of events. Do this. I would preferably like to murder you. I can't murder you. Can I murder you? No, 1 damage short. 1 damage short from murdering him. Okay, so we're gonna take a lot of damage here. That's just unlucky. Like I would try to go for murder. I didn't do the mass, and I'm paying the massive price. We're usually gonna fight an elite on less than half HP. This might be the shortest day of our lives, actually. If we get, we could actually get so unlucky that this could be the shortest daily we've ever had in our entire life. Because we could just die to this boss coming, this elite coming up. Depending on the elite, we could actually just die to the elite that's coming up. I'm actually worried now. I'm actually very. I wasn't worried at first. Now I'm worried. $34 HP to find an elite with. Not nearly enough HP, game. Not nearly enough HP. I'm gonna take all out attack. Bag of prep is actually okay. Please don't be the Lagavulin. Fuck me, it had to be the Lagavulin, of course. Okay, so what do we hope for here? We basically hope for all out attack. Neutralize. Daily poison. Strike. We are not gonna perfect. We might die here. He is for 18 now. Because they buffed him. For some reason, they thought it was a good idea to buff him. We could get Survivor here. On a Pummel Strike. We got Survivor. That is so huge, actually. I'm going to choose to spot weakness here. Because we're not going to perfect this anyway. Because we're going to take damage. So at least we can get damage for ourselves. Which might actually allow us to kill him faster. So we can block 10. So we're going to take 8 maximum. I think use this. I'm gonna go for the damage, fuck it. I'm gonna take the 13 and go for the damage. Just don't give me the feigns now and I'll be fine. You gave me the feigns, which sucks, but at the same time, it was okay. Okay, so he's hitting for 18 next turn. If we don't kill him next turn, we'll die. We go game over. Or we have to block for, like, a lot. I think I'm gonna Pummel Strike here. Neutralize here. Okay, 9 damage is actually fine. Ooh, it's not fine. If I hit for 8, you will be on 8, and you will live with 6. Double block. Double block. Just double block. The poison will get him next turn safely without us having to take too much time. Take 1 instead of taking possible lethal. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so the Lagavulin I wanted to fight the red guy because the red guy could actually deal with. I'm gonna take Almonds. Almonds is so good on this island actually. Please don't be a fight. Please don't be a fight. Heal me for a lot of HP for free. I should have removed the card though. I'm an idiot. I could have removed the curse for free and then healed up at the bonfire because bonfires heal up to full. That was a massive misplay. We need all out attack here. All out attack here. All out attack here. We got all out attack. Use this. Upgrade all out attack. Use all out attack. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. So we misplayed that other play insanely big. Oh. Another Almonds. Almonds is good. We should have removed the curse. That's what we should have done. Remove the curse. And then we should have gone for the I mean, it doesn't really matter. We should excuse me. Move the curse and we could have healed up forward the bonfire. That was a massive misplay. My brain stopped working. What can I say? My brain stopped working. I saw very scary stuff and I was like, oh my god, very scary stuff, and then I fucked up. And it happens from time to time. So we want to kill the back one. We want to kill both next turn obviously, but we want to take no damage here, so if possible. Bam. No, actually we're fine because the back one wasn't attacking. So as long as we draw a singular attack, we will not take any damage. We still have to we have to race to the bonfire before the boss, right? We don't have a choice about that if I'm correct. I think so. I'm not sure. Ghost in the Jars is great. Recycle. Exhaust the card again. Energy equal to exhaust the card though. That's scary. I'll take a poison stab here. Can I just skip? Please let me skip. No. Okay. So basically we want to make sure we don't get any bonfires from now on. Excuse me about that other reason. We want to make sure we get 0 bonfires. From this point on in the game, 0 bonfires is what we want. We want 0 bonfires or nothing. So I'm going to use intangible here and use block. So we'll take 6. We'll take like almost no damage here. Oh man, wait. I got a great idea. Haha. Armaments. Upgrade this. Okay, we're gonna take no damage. Haha, I'm a genius. And now all we want to do is just beat this boss without taking a hit. Survivor first, because we want to make sure we get all them blocks first before we do anything else. The almonds in the deck is just good. It's just nice to upgrade cards randomly as we go along. 10 incoming damage, that's actually quite a lot. If I use almonds to upgrade almonds, and then I use almonds to upgrade everything, and then I use poison, that's amazing. So we have upgraded almonds in the pool now. This is very unfortunate because we need to block here, which means we are not going to do any damage here, which we want to do. We want to do as much damage as possible. But I'm all about perfecting this boss. I just hit my mic. I'm sorry. I'm all about perfecting this boss. Like, I am perfecting this boss. It's happening, and I don't care what anyone says. I'm perfecting this boss. I shall not allow myself to not perfect this boss. That's 14 incoming damage. It's actually a little bit too much. Wait, is there any way to do this? We block, and then all out attack and hope it gets rid of burn. Oh my goodness, that was absolutely luck, pure luck. So we're taking 0 damage here, still. He's still not dying though, which is scary. And he's going to do a massive attack soon, so we need to kill him very soon. We are going to weaken him. We are going to use Pommel Strike. We are going to use 1 block. We are going to use Normal Strike, and we are going to weaken now. So next turn he's going to hit us very hard. And we don't have intangible anymore. So we need to kill him next turn, basically. That's a lot of damage. That's 30 damage. It's impossible to, like, it's almost impossible to perfect the first one was. So we're taking 30, or we're taking less than 30, we're taking 26, but man, I don't know how to perfect bosses. I actually just don't know how to perfect anything in this game, honestly. Like, I find the problem is, like, if you're trying to perfect, you're playing so defensive that you're not doing enough damage to kill the enemy. That's why it's hard to perfect. So we're going to not take any more. We're going to win this fight is what matters, but we're not going to perfect it, which is bad. It means we actually perfected nothing as far as I can tell this whole run. We didn't perfect any of the elites or the boss. So first floor, complete failure. Rainbow, horrible. And Venom, okay. Alchemize is what we want. Sozu, we have no potion. Oh, we just took Alchemize. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. I was like, we have no potions. Let's take Sozu. I literally just picked Alchemize. Of course, we had no way to know if we were gonna get Sozu. But anyway, elite, 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 elite. 2 elites. We want to take the route with the least bonfires. So possibly like this. Oh, that's a bonfire. Oh, bonfire elite. Then oh, there's a second bonfire. No. Okay, so we want to go like this or like this. Bonfire elite. Bonfire elite. Bonfire. 2 bonfires in that route. I think that's the route we have to take. That route has a lot of enemies though. We could go to the shop though, so let's go. We have a lot of money. Going to the shop we have a lot of money. Well, you start off with a armaments to upgrade armaments. You then use the armaments to upgrade everything in your deck. You spot weakness to get stronger, and then you use survivor to get rid of the doubt, and then you all of a sudden have 4 strength and 21 armor, and you're taking nothing. You did nothing, but you're taking nothing. You did set up quite a bit for the future though, which is always good. A very little attack here, unfortunately. So we are going to take damage right off the bat. First enemy. I don't know, man. I don't think you should have enemies that can hit for 12 this early in the game. I mean, it's not that this is early in the game. Don't get me wrong. It's not. I know. But that just seems a bit ridiculous. I'm going to use this so you weaken for the rest of your life. And we'll take normal damage this fight. Calipers is crap. I hate calipers. Basically all our relics. That's the word. All our relics so far are really bad, unfortunately. So that's kind of sucks. Can I just kill you, please? Yeah, okay, nice. That's great. That death is good because I don't want to take damage there. Draw 3 cards for 1. That is amazing. I will take a defect card after all. I was wrong. Ooh, you guys could rob me blind because I'm pretty rich right now. So I'm going to use armaments to upgrade this spot weakness. Use the spot weakness. Gonna use the poison. We have 5 block already. I'd rather take slightly less damage here. It's not gonna be a game changing amount but to take 15 right off the bat with them 55 max HP is a bit scary for me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Straight up gonna do that. Straight up gonna do that. Straight up gonna do that. And straight up gonna do that. I need to kill 1 off. Like 1 has to go. Okay, so 1 is down. We're taking 9 again. This is what I mean. We're taking so much damage. This losing max HP thing is brutal, man. It's absolutely brutal. I want to weaken you for as long as possible. Oh, now you're running. You ran very early. He's like, he only attacked 2 times then ran. That's insane. I don't think we can do enough damage to kill him. Actually, because of Pommel Strike we can. Nice. Actually, strike first and then all attack. He's still not gonna die. He's still not gonna die. He's running away with my money. 4 damage shot. Can you believe it, guys? 4 damage shot. It's horrible. Intimidate, Turbo, or Chaos? Intimidate. It's pretty good. Ironclad has the best cards in the game. Straight up. I don't care what anyone says. Ironclad is the best cards in the game. Like, I've thought about it for a long time. I've been like, who has the best cards in the game? And after many hours of long evenings and days and years and lives, I've come to the conclusion that the Ironclad has the best cards in the game. We're gonna get failed now. Luckily these guys are weakened for the rest of their lives, and they are weakened for 50% less instead of 25, so use armaments here. I'm gonna choose to upgrade the defense card. I'm going to use the defense card. Do I want to skim here? Skimming is not bad. I will skim. Exactly what I wanted. Spot weakness. I would have loved to have done some damage there, but I'm setting up more damage for the future instead. This guy should heal now. Yes, okay, nice. Okay, so 5 incoming damage is not that much. Ooh, it is though when you, it was 10. Well, 10 is unsleepy. I'm gonna do that just for fun, I guess, but 10 is too much. 10 was unacceptable. Okay, I see why the scores are low. We're gonna probably die in this daily. This daily seems very hard. Like, yeah. We hit much harder now, which is nice. We can probably kill him next turn. I guess having 6 strength up has its benefits. Now, he's probably dead now. I don't really see him surviving, but it could happen. We should play like this, like that, and then like that. And you will die next turn, so it doesn't matter. Nice. Well, not necessarily. I mean, we still have to actually draw the damage, which we didn't do, so I guess that's what I get for getting ahead of the curve, guys. That's what I get for being cocky. I have 5 relics, and 1 is a starting wave, so I've got 4 relics. This is horrible. And I fought 2 elites on the first floor. What is happening? Why do I have 2 elites and a boss? What the? And 1 chest. I got literally no bonus fucking... I actually just realized I got no bonus relics. Shop time. Toxic egg is great. Pantograph is not needed at all. Kunai is great. The reason we're not taking Pantograph, obviously, is, and I want to get rid of the stupid doubt card that's just frustrating me now. The reason we're not getting rid of Pantograph, we're not buying Pantograph, is we can't use the potions right. Is simply because, oh, if we gain Orb Sauce, we can actually start doing stuff. It's simply because we have to race before the bosses. We don't have a choice. If I fight that elite, I could go game over. I need to think about this very carefully. I mean, just do that, I guess. This. Okay. We're gonna go for the middle guy because he's got the least HP. Okay, we didn't kill anyone. We did get 1 dexterity though, but no one died on the first turn. That's really bad. It's great that we could buy the Kunai and Toxic Egg. That might be huge. I might have to skip the first elite, or I will possibly just go game over. So a little bit of a scary situation. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I can kill 1. Okay, so we're taking 12. We could die here. We could die here. We could actually die here. Intimidate is like going to save our butts. Intimidate might single-handedly save our butts. But it's just enough time to kill them. It's going to be close. 12 incoming damage. Okay. 12 incoming damage. Upgrade all our attack. Use Cloak and Dagger. Use the defend. Use the shift. Use the shift. I'm going to just make sure I kill 1 before I start attacking the other one. Okay, so now he's dead. So now we ignore him and we destroy everything for this guy because he's not weak anymore. So next turn he could kill us in 1 turn. Yeah, 15 incoming damage. Luckily leg sweep is here and that's huge. Thunderclap. And I'm actually going to choose to poison him instead of hitting him with strike because I want to start getting the well, I want to have some form of guaranteed damage even if we have to start blocking like crazy. Okay, so spot weakness is huge. We use a pommel strike. Okay, we have 8 block. We can kill him though, so it doesn't matter. He is dead. Awesome. 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 And we are still in this somehow. Multi, remove all block from an enemy. That is so good. No, I cannot fight elites. I need to race and go down to 50 max HP, which is really bad, but I had no choice. If I fought an elite there, our daily was over. And I'd rather get some form of daily. What am I doing? I think I'm removing a card from deck by Alchemize. Please tell me I didn't duplicate Alchemize? Did I upgrade Alchemize? I'm pretty sure I removed Alchemize. I think I removed Alchemize. I hope so. I hope so. Oh no, not you! Why did it have to be you? You are a big problem for me. I need to weaken this guy for as long as possible. I want to skim for card draw, but at the same time, like, you know what would be good? Removing all these block and doing 10 damage. And then using all out attack. And then using a normal attack. Okay, so he's weakened for 2 turns. So 15 incoming damage. We only have to block 15. Spot weakness. Intimidate. Poison stab. And leg sweep. 9 damage. Oh, we're taking nothing, good sir. We're taking nothing. And you are taking something. More, another 9 damage. So you go armaments. You upgrade the block. You play the block. You go the poison. You go the pommel strike. Pommel strike there was bad, obviously, because we had no energy. But at the same time, I was like, it does more damage. So if we get anything, it's worth it. He's dead. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I'm starting to slightly believe in this run. Infernal Blade. How do you say no to that as the silent? Regal Pillow is very bad. Okay, I want to fight the next elite, but if I fight the next elite, gain 5 max loot, certainly HP. Yeah. It means we can rest up, fight next elite, and actually just break even. We just broke even, guys. Basically, we just gave ourselves a full heal, which we didn't need, but we got it. Yes. Money is good. The more money we have, the higher our score at the end of the run, if we make it. Okay, this was the fight I was actually scared about. But now I'm slightly less scared all of a sudden. So, how do we start this? I think you start with a neutralizing the guy in the back, because he's a problem. You then go for a thunderclap. Cloak and dagger. We got 6 armor. This does 4. 4, 8. It does 8 in total. 6 blocked. This does 12. It will not block all of it, unfortunately. We could block and defend, it will block all of it. But I'd rather survivor, get rid of this, and then I'd use all out attack to do massive damage to everybody. So I'll take, what is it, like 2? I think 2 damage. I think we take 2 here. No perfect against elite. Probably maybe going for perfect was better, but I think just living at this point is better. That's my personal opinion. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. It's possible. Infernal Blade gave me FTL, which is not what I wanted. Gave me armaments. Armaments, the pommel strike. Pommel strike now is better. He gave me a normal strike. It's still not there. Gave me another normal strike. I hate the fact that the weakened me that much. The weakened me that I lost half my HP gauge basically. That's an insane weaken. Insane weaken. This is what we wanted all along, but we didn't get it. I'm gonna upgrade mountain because I've never seen what an upgrade mountain does. It just does 4 damage. That's great. What is Malta even going to be good against? Against the champ, I guess? It might be good against the champ. I don't know. Here's regret, which is what I was scared of. Use skim. Give me survivor. Give me. I'm going to spot weakness. I'm going to use a armaments on the all out attack. I'm going to use all attack and hope it hits regret. Hit regret! It did not hit regret. It killed one guy, but it didn't hit regret. That sucks. So we're hoping not to take any more damage in this fight. That will be nice. Neutralize this good sir. Mounted this good sir. And he's dead. Okay. Omamori! A bit late, but it's fine. Beam coil is great. Rebound. The next rebound's huge. Rebound is amazing. Oh, it's just a free chase with Ninja Scroll. You silly ass. So we're going to be fighting the second floor blaster on 45 max HP. This is ridiculous. And it's the collector, which is even more ridiculous. It's good for, the shivs are good for us because of dexterity reasons. Okay, so armaments, obviously. Upgrade daily poison. You go shiv. You go daily poison. And you just use everything, baby. You cannot use everything. But you get 2 dex plays. You get 2 dex plays. Right off of the first turn, 7 poison done, 2 dex plays. Let's go. We would want this, no, we want it at all. Not at all. I'm just going to point that out right now. So we're not getting a perfect hit either. Why do you always give me the worst fucking hands, game? Literally, I've got like 20 fucking cards that all do stuff, and then you give me 4 defense. 4! How is, what the fuck? What the fuck, game? I'm so over this randomized fucking crap. that isn't even randomized. It's just bull fucking shit. I need to start killing you little guys, because you little guys are a problem. Am I just dead? I'm gonna die to the collector, aren't I? I'm pretty much gonna die to the collector. I'm pretty sure. This is so unfair, dude. They keep giving me the worst shit. They keep giving me the worst hands. Oh, I'm frustrated. I don't want to lose to the fucking collector, okay? I'm not losing to the collector. I refuse to lose on the second boss of the daily. I refuse. Yeah, next card we play is played twice. So next class we get the next card we play back after rebound. So get Smelter, play a strike, play rebound, play all out attack, and turn. I knew you were gonna summon those motherfuckers. That's why I played the bloody all out attack. I bought all out attack back because I knew it. That is a lot of damage and we have no block. We are dead. We actually just dead. We got no block. We dead. Okay. This is so fucking insanely difficult game. Did they buff everything in the game? I need to look at the patch notes because everything hits for like 1,000 damage now. I don't understand. What happened? Patch notes. Patch. What did you do? What did you do? Because seriously, you buffed every single enemy and every enemy hits 5 times harder than they used to. All for one card nerf. That makes sense, I guess. Of enemies, I want to know enemy buffs, because like what the fuck, they hitting for fucking 40 damage when I've got 40 max HP. I don't understand that. That makes no sense, game. So we placed like last on the grid pretty much. Yeah. Oh my god, that was just the most unfun daily I've ever had in my whole life. It was so boringly unfun. There was nothing fun about that daily. Like everything that could go wrong went wrong. They gave us the exact enemies we couldn't kill. They didn't give us any of the good cards. Almost every card in our deck was a Ironclad card, because the cards we got were better. The Ironclad cards were better than any of the options we got for anything else. Also, we got unlucky on our relics. We got so few relics. So few relics. If anything, what happened was we just got very unlucky with our card draw. We drew those turns of them giving us multiple defense on multiple defense on multiple defense, and we sit there with a hand of defense, and we on our turns we need to attack, and then on turns we need to defend, we get all the attacks. It's like, I don't know if there's some type of like correlation between that, or if they've, I don't know, rigged the game or something, because it's happening. Go watch all the runs. I complain about the exact same thing every single time. Every single run, the turn the enemy's buffing / healing / armoring, we draw defensively. And the turn the enemy is attacking, we draw 100% aggressively with no defense. What you want to do is you want to attack when he's buffing / healing / blocking, and you want to block when he's attacking. But the game is like, no, you will not do that, because I will not allow you to draw the cards you need. I'll give you the 5 or 6 cards that are really bad for your lineup. Really bad for that turn. I mean, we had no card draw in the deck other than Skim. I understand that. I know that's a big reason why we fell behind. It's like the Silent needs card draw, because after the first turn he just stops, and then what was happening was the shift thing. Ninja Scroll was giving us shifts, which we wanted for the dexterity, which was good, but it was causing like we get the 3 Ninja Scroll cards with the 7 cards we draw, and then the 2 cards we draw from paper back, and then cards are going into our discard pile, and we were losing cards that we needed to play, and that was probably why we lost the collector. But the collector was the one boss we couldn't beat. If we fought the bronze ornament, we could have won, and we fought the champ, we could have won, because the champ could have weakened for infinity, and the bronze ornament, we just have to kill the 2 orbs once. But the collector keeps summoning the little guys who I have to kill, but because I hit so soft, because I've got no big attacks, it takes so long to kill the little guys that the collector gets to cast all his spells. Where the other guys, we would just have to do one big block for the Hyper Beam, and we would need to just keep the champ weakened, and we would win. So it was just like the collector was the exact worst exact worst boss we could have encountered, and that's what we got. And that's gonna be the end of this daily of 18 May. Very, very bad performance, very shitty. Just bad luck, very bad luck. Not one good card on the reward rotations. First floor completed, and we literally got the exact amount of relics you have to get. One for the chest, one for each elite, and one for the boss. That's it. That's it. No bonus relics, no shops with relics, no question marks relics, no nothing. Nothing. Literally just the exact relics you get for first floor. Very bad. Very, very bad. When we have Midas Gold, we should consider that the route we take maybe earlier on the first floor, looking for shops, as we will have money to buy relics on the first floor, where usually you don't in a normal one. But I've been doing a lot of normal ones, so to go back to daily, we have to have a different mindset and different game plan. It's very hard, of course. Like trying to force perfects and stuff, it's like, it makes it hard. It makes, you pick accordingly. You try to pick cards that are more offensive so you can get perfects. Maybe you should be picking more aggressive to kill things, because we had like, when we got turns of defense, we got like 30 defense in a turn, and there was no problem. But the other turns we didn't get the fucking defensive cards. We just had no damage either. So it's like we killed to compensate. That was kind of the problem. Anyway, that's the end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one, where hopefully it's not extremely difficult. That was a very, very, very difficult daily. Of all the dailies I've done, that might have been the hardest one. Like, defect aside, that is the hardest daily I've done so far. Extremely, extremely irritating and aggravating, that daily. Very few elites on the floors. Nightmare is so strong. Like, I don't understand. Like, all the modifiers in this game aren't a problem, but Night Terrors is too strong. Game, it's just too strong. You need, like, a mega crit. This modifier needs to change. All the other modifiers can be played around with. Like, for instance, the Hoarder. Add 3 cards, you know, that can be very good, because you could add multiple 3 cards, and then you could also have something like Mind Blast, which is innate, which would then get you guaranteed kills and then win the game, etc, etc. Stuff like starting a 50 card deck, Mind Blast again is all comes straight to mind, but also it allows you to have more options on how to play and where to take the deck. So very, very strong. Midas, obviously lots of gold, very strong. Binary is like choose from 2 cards instead of 3, big deal, doesn't really matter one. Linear Path, very hard. Linear Path is like second on my list of very bad things. This one is stupid. This one is stupid. Night Terrors is absolutely stupid. Night Terrors with Midas combination is the most bullshit crap, because I can't upgrade my cards at the thing, so I have to rest. And when I rest, I lose max HP, so I have no choice but to lose max HP. These two in combination are so painful as modifiers, and that's why you can see the scores on the first page were 1,200, 1,300. Those were like amazing people, like probably people that play on one account and then like figure out the exact right route to go, and then play on the exact right on a different account with the right route to get the high score. And people do that. I've seen it online. It happens a lot. Good for you. If that's what you need to do, go for it. I don't like that myself. That's why I score 4,000s. But that's how life is sometimes. But these two, Midas and Night Terrors combined. The only way this could have been harder if they would give us Midas, Night Terrors, and then Linear Path. Oh my word, that would have been the absolute worst daily. I actually might just skip days like that. If I ever see a daily that has like Linear Path, Midas, and Night Terrors, I'll skip it. I'll be like, you know what, I'm done. I'm not doing this daily. I'll come back tomorrow with a different daily. New modifiers, please. Need it. Very important. Like, these ones are kind of like old now, and I've done them 2 times, and they're kind of anti-synergistic. There's the potion one, I think, Brewmaster, but that one's even that one's kind of like, even though it's new, it's kind of like it's not the greatest modifier to add a new modifier. Add something different. I want something exciting. But for now, that's gonna be the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time, and hopefully we do slightly better and not fucking 4,000s. My goal is to rank in the 1,000s. That's my goal. Haven't been able to accomplish that yet. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.